What if I told you that in one remote corner of the world, the ultimate symbol of male beauty isn't a chiseled physique, but a belly that rivals the size of a drum? This is the reality for the Body Tribe, a secluded community in Ethiopia's Omo Valley. Here, every year, young men take on a remarkable challenge, striving to transform themselves into the fattest man in their village. The prize? A lifetime of respect, admiration, and the coveted title of the Fat Man of the Year. Join us as we study the fascinating traditions of this unique tribe. The Body Tribe, a proud people who speak the Mian language, have lived for generations along the fossil-rich banks of the lower Omo River. Their way of life is steeped in tradition, and at the heart of their culture is a deep respect for cattle. To the body, cows are sacred, not just for the milk and blood they provide, but for the spiritual significance they hold. Cows are so central to their lives that the body have over 80 different words to describe them. It is no surprise, then, that the cows play a pivotal role in the annual fattening ritual that defines this tribe's unique beauty standard. Every year, as the scorching heat of the Ethiopian summer approaches, the Body Tribe prepares for one of its most important and fascinating events, the Kyle Festival. This is no ordinary celebration. It is a competition, a test of endurance, and a display of strength where young men from every body village strive to become the fattest man in the tribe. The men chosen for this honor are isolated from their families and friends for up to 6 months, living in seclusion in small huts away from the rest of the village. During this time, they follow a strict and grueling diet designed to help them pack on as much weight as possible. Their diet consists of a rather unusual concoction, a mixture of cow's blood and milk. The process of obtaining this mixture is as sacred as the cows themselves. The body do not slaughter their cattle for blood. Instead, they carefully puncture a vein with a spear or an axe and collect the blood in a pot. The wound is then sealed with clay, ensuring the cow's safety and well-being. This blood is then mixed with fresh milk to create the high-calorie drink that will sustain the men for months. The young men must consume this mixture several times a day, starting from sunrise to achieve the bloated physiques that the Body Tribe celebrates. But the journey to becoming the fattest man is not easy. Drinking 2 liters or more of this thick, protein-rich concoction daily can be a challenge. The intense heat, combined with the sheer volume of liquid, often causes the men to vomit, which is seen as a sign of weakness and disqualification from the competition. Only those who can keep the mixture down continue in the race. For 6 long months, these men do nothing but eat, drink, and sleep. Physical activity is strictly forbidden, as it would burn off the precious calories they are working so hard to gain. As the months go by, these once lean and muscular men become unrecognizable. Their bellies grow larger, their bodies heavier, and by the time the day of the Kyle Festival arrives, some are so big they can barely move. But this is the price they are willing to pay for a chance at glory. On the day of the festival, the entire tribe gathers to witness the spectacle. The men, now massive and bloated, emerge from their huts, their bodies painted with clay and ashes. They are adorned with feathers, shells, and ropes, a symbol of their status. As they slowly make their way to the center of the village, the anticipation builds. The heat is oppressive, the air thick with tension and excitement. The men must walk in a circle around a sacred tree, their heavy bodies straining under the weight, while the women of the village encourage them with alcohol and songs. Finally, the moment arrives. The tribesmen cast their votes, and the man with the most protruding belly is crowned the Fat Man of the Year. This is no small honor. The winner is celebrated as a hero, revered by his peers, and admired by the women of the tribe. For the body, this title is a symbol of health, wealth, and fertility, and the winner's status is elevated for the rest of his life. He becomes the most desirable man in the village, with women vying for his attention and hand in marriage. The thicker his belly, the more handsome he is considered, and the more girls are drawn to him. It's a golden opportunity to attract a bride, as in the body culture, the fattest man is seen as the ultimate catch. But the story doesn't end with the festival. After the winner is crowned, the celebrations continue with the slaughter of a cow using a sacred stone. The village elders then inspect the cow's stomach and blood to divine the winner's future, a ritual that has been practiced for generations. This is a moment of great significance, as it is believed to reveal whether the winner will enjoy prosperity and happiness in the years to come. Following the festival, life in the body village slowly returns to normal. The men, now heroes in the eyes of their tribe, begin to shed their enormous bellies, returning to their leaner selves within a few weeks. But the title of Fat Man of the Year stays with them forever. And as one generation of body men completes their journey, the next begins to prepare for the following year's competition, eager to take their place in the tribe's history. Yet, the body tribe's way of life is under threat. The Ethiopian government has plans to resettle 300,000 people from across the country onto the body's ancestral lands. This resettlement, combined with the construction of dams and power plants, threatens to disrupt the delicate balance of the body's existence. The sugarcane plantations, irrigated by the waters of the newly built Jibe 3 Dam, are encroaching on the land the body depend on for their cattle and agriculture. The tribe is being pushed further from the Omo River, and many fear that their traditional lifestyle, including the Kale Festival, is in jeopardy. For now, the body continue as they always have, celebrating their unique culture and traditions in the face of an uncertain future. The tribe's elders, who have always guided their people with wisdom and strength, now face the daunting task of protecting their heritage from the encroachment of the outside world. The story of the Body Tribe is a reminder of the incredible diversity of human cultures and the importance of preserving them. In a world that is becoming increasingly homogenized, the body's traditions stand as a proof of the richness of human experience and the different ways in which we understand beauty, health, and success. Subscribe to Truth Revealed to stay intrigued and informed.